Greetings. This is Master Manifestation card with Ching and Mudras. Let's see what Spirit has for y'all today on Patreon. It is January the 8th, 2023. Let's see what Mudras we got. What does Spirit need y'all to work on for manifestation? Mudras are powerful hand gestures. These are called mudras, M-U-D-R-A-S, okay? For awakening the energy body, just like Reiki, all right? So we're going to see what Spirit has, what Spirit wants y'all to know. I'm watching John Wick. Let me cut that down a little bit. Okay. It came on TV. Oh, unconditional love and commitment. Oh, I love that. So we talking about unconditional love and commitment. Whoa. Well, dang. Okay. Shriva Langham. My God, I was going to put those back, but Spirit like leave them. So some of y'all must really need these cards. Shriva Langham Mudra. That's like sexual tantra. That is, I have the Langham stones back there in the back. Spiritual truth, as you can see, that's why Spirit wanted those cards to spit out so we would see that. And then that is a commitment card. So we're going to read this, and this will be the manifestation, master manifestation, the mudras, all right? So Shriva Langham Mudra, and it's like hand and like this, right? And the thumb up. So that will be the Shriva Langham. This is like the yoni and the phallic symbol. So that's feminine and masculine energy. All right. Digestion, determination, and focus. So when you need digestion problems, determination, and focus, I'm trying to show y'all so without tilting my hand the opposite way. So like this, right? So I would put it in front of me like this. All right, right in front of the solar plexus, because that yellow means solar plexus. So the solar plexus chakra, okay? Benefits, it enhances digestion and supports the spinal alignment, cultivates concentration and spiritual commitment. Instructions, place the left palm facing upward in front of the belly, right? Make a fist with the right one, with the thumb facing up, and then place in the center of the left palm. Relax the shoulders, like let them drop down, relax, and relax the shoulders back and down, like let them drop back and down. And then caution, hypertension monitor effects. So if you got high blood pressure or hypertension, you want to be careful doing this, okay? And your affirmation is focus. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. Wow. I like that. Now, the ones that spit out here is calming. So calming looks like putting both of the thumbs in like this to calm down. Add high mudra. Add high mudra. And you see that's number 11, master number 11. So this is stillness supports balance. Stillness and supports balance for you guys. All right. Reduces anxiety, supports muscular skeletal system, cultivates mental and physical restoration. Instruction, open the hands wide, tuck the thumbs in the center of the palms, and curl the fingers loosely around, yep, that was right, loosely around the thumbs, making a soft fist, not so tight, just kind of let them fold in with both hands. Rest the hands palm down on thighs. So you would put them on your thighs like that. It says lengthen the spine, so sit up and just take a couple of breaths there. And this lowers the blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, this movement here works to lower the blood pressure. This helps you focus and concentrate. And if you got high blood pressure, you want to be careful with this, the Shriva Langam. Okay, I'm gonna get a little close-up shot. Maybe y'all can zoom in and see that. All right, and it says the affirmation here, focus on, I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. And this is the root chakra. So this, like I said, for grounding, it's for grounding, it's for grounding, it's for anxiety, right? To help relieve anxiety. Heart chakra, oh my gosh. Jolly Green Giant. Okay, we got Anatahata. And I think that is it. Well, yeah, it is. Anatahata. Anahata. So the same thing as with the sacral chakra. I mean the heart chakra. So yeah, that is the heart chakra. Anatahata. All right, and that is meaning untuck, location heart chakra, center of the chest. The sound is yam. Yam. The color is green. So anytime you eat things of green or wear green or deal with green, you're on the vibration of your heart chakra. You carry a green crystal, an emerald, aventurine, a peridot, a moldavite. It's called or a green agate, green moss agate. You're dealing with the heart chakra. Okay. It says rules the heart, lungs, respiratory system, and the thymus. Okay. And the element is air. And the qualities are love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. So that will be the green heart chakra there for some of you guys in manifestation, opening your heart chakra, because we know that the heart chakra amplifies manifestations. All right, they bring the manifestations in when you can feel the emotion of what you're trying to manifest. Okay, let me put those right there so I can go across, so then I can go a little bit down. Solar plexus. Oh, I'm loving the card Spirit put out. And we're talking about the solar plexus, Manipura, and that's what it says on here, Manipura, right there, solar plexus. Okay, solar plexus, that is just above the navel in the space below the breast, but above the navel. And the solar plexus is the city of gems. Solar plexus location and its sound is ram. So heart is yam, and the solar plexus will be ram. And what you want to do is tuck your tongue at the roof of the top of the back of the mouth, because that's your creator with that's your connection with the creator. I forgot what it's called. I gotta find what it's called. I got it from way back, over 5 years ago, but I haven't seen my notes, so I'll have to try to find the name of that. Or the tongue under that little small space under the tongue connection as well. When you roll the tongue back underneath the teeth, in that little space down there, where that little line is that kind of keeps your tongue in your mouth. So, but I like when I do Kemetic yoga and I'm breathing, I put the tongue at the top back roof of the mouth as far as I can get it in that little groove. Okay, and you want to say today, you put your tongue at the roof of the mouth, drop the jaw, and let's do yam and let's do ram together. So 1, 2, 3. Tongue at the roof of the back of the mouth. Drop the jaw open and say yam. Yam. Okay, now say ram for the solar plexus. Tongue up, the back of the mouth. Drop the jaw. Ram. Okay. Ram. Or you can just do it without doing it if it's too hard. Just go, yeah. Now go ram, and that calibrates your chakras. Okay, so that's one way to calibrate your chakras. So that's the heart and the solar. Look at that, yellow and green. That's abundance and that's money. That's the sun and that's money. That's fertility. That's the grass. That's fertility. That's green. Okay. Oh my God, we got the sacral chakra. Now we're doing with reproduction. Okay. And the sacral chakra is, I can't pronounce that. That's that S word. That's that long India word there. And the sacral chakra is your reproductive, and y'all know I'm a Reiki master, so it's dealing with your reproductive organs. And I'm gonna show y'all this because these poses right here help calibrate and open the chakras as well. So if y'all can see those poses, you can practice those poses every day. Go through 1 through 7, the root being 1, 7 being the crown, and you will keep those chakras aligned and open. And of course, those are yoga poses, okay? So it'll help you stretch the area, flow the energy through there. All right, so again, we're dealing with sacral chakra. So this is our reproductive energy. This is feminine energy here. So inner dwelling place, the womb, the sacred womb, where your womb, your fallopian tubes are. Below the navel, okay? And that mudra sound is VAM with a V, V-A-M. So we're going to say VAM. And you want to practice holding that as long as you can. Okay, and the symbol, 6-petal lotus flower. Rules reproductive organs, ovaries, and testes in men. Ovaries in the women, testes in the men. Element is water. Qualities, fluidity, receptivity, meaning, you know, being receptive, being receiving, not being closed off. When, you know, like when people try to give you a compliment, you're like, it ain't nothing. See, you're closed off. You're supposed to receive what people give you, okay? So if you're in the goddess energy, you're receptive, you're receiving. So you want to be receptive, like, thank you, I appreciate it, love you back. Okay, thank you. You don't want to second guess it, like, no, I'm not. You're beautiful, no, I'm not. That's not a person that's receptive. Okay, so work on that sacral chakra if that's y'all. And then that is carnelian. That is the carnelian, okay, crystal, orange crystal. And it's water, so it's fluidity, receptivity, creativity, which is also the solar plexus, and pleasure, meaning your desires, your sexual desires and pleasures, okay? Not promiscuity, not being promiscuous, but being open to love, like a new relationship. People that don't want to find love or not interested in love will have a blocked or a closed, imbalanced root chakra. People that are too promiscuous will have an overactive root chakra, sacral chakra. And on the back of this chart here, it has what is balanced and imbalanced on those chakras. Let me see. Root chakra, okay. I can go to heart. Let me go to heart since it came out. And we got throat on here too. Yeah, we got throat on there too. Wow, so we got heart, solar, sacral, and throat. Okay, so on the sacral chakra, physical would be cramps, kidney or bladder problems, urinary tract infection, sexual disorders, allergies, and fertility issues. If you have issues with the sacral chakra. Overactive would be mood swings, hysteria, sexual addiction. See, that's where that promiscuous come in at. Seductive, manipulation, and guilt. Underactive is dependency, frustration, shame, overindulgence, depression, and fear of pleasure. Fear of releasing or fear of enjoying the sexual encounter or intimacy, right? Or being intimate or being sexual. And to balance If it's balanced, it enables pleasure and relationships, which makes you open to relationships, and it lets you enjoy the encounter or the intimacy. Solar plexus would be physical, it would manifest in the physical, in the 3D, as food allergies, parasites, diabetes, stomach problems, ulcers, shingles, obesity, stress, related skin condition, and lack of memory. And that's a fire element, so that's your prana, that's your chi center. Vitality, determination. Oh, I didn't finish. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, hold on. Ram, then color is golden yellow. The symbol 10 petal yellow lotus flower. Rules digestion, pancreas, element fire. Qualities, vitality, determination, conscious action, divine will. Okay? And so, obesity, stress, related skin conditions, and lack of memory. Now, overactive solar plexus will be stubbornness, dread, inability to relax, anger, and perfectionism. The under action active will be apathy, feeling of rejection, mistrust, worries, and dependency. And then the balanced solar plexus will be affirmation of self, ability to shine and take your place, and joyfulness. Now, heart chakra, physical would be heart attacks, shortness of breath cancer, hyperventilation, immunity deficiency, and high blood pressure. Overactive heart chakra would be feeling attacked, selflessness, excessive secretiveness, and jealousy. Underactive will be afraid of letting go, tendency to withdraw, and feeling unworthy of love. Okay? And balance would be can express kindness and love freely. So that is goals so far. All right? And then harmony would be this, making a V, right? And I like to do that in the womb space. Trim, mudra, trim. So it's making a pyramid with the hands. And also to just put that over the womb space, like, like here, like, because the pinky go right there in the crease, the little pinky go there, and you do that. And you can say womb affirmations like that. I love myself, I trust myself, I'm balanced, I'm healthy, I'm creative, I'm resourceful, you can breathe. Because remember, those palm centers are energy centers in the hand. So you can do Reiki, heal yourself like that. Over any chakra, okay? Harmony. Speak life into your womb. So life, transition, equanimity, and balance. And it says benefits, menopause, fertility, and pelvic issues. Cultivates emotional balance and support, harmonizes change. So this is if somebody having fertility problems or going through premenopause, perimenopause, or menopausal, hormones are up and down. Could be with your cycles too, not just menopause. Instructions: hold hand in front of the pelvic facing downward. Touch the thumb tips together and connect the index finger to form a triangle. Rest the hands on the lap, palms facing downward. Lengthen the spine, sit up, and relax the shoulders. So you can do it like with your hand on your lap down there, just straight down there like that, or do it standing up if you're doing it for the reproductive. The focus, balance, and harmony accompany all of the transitions. And that is sacral chakra, because you see that's the same color, orange. Throat, okay, this is the throat chakra. So that's blue lace agate. It's the fifth chakra for purification, It's your throat center, and the sound is ham, like you eating pork, ham, H-A-M. Ham. And that balances your throat chakra. The color is sky blue. Blue lace agate would be the crystal. Symbol 16 petal sky blue lotus flower. Rules, throat, neck, endocrine system, and thyroid. Element, space. Qualities, communication, expansion, discernment, and purification. So being able to speak, your truth. Don't, be afraid to speak what's right, what you feel is right. So throat chakra, and the throat chakra, where is it at? Right here. It would be sore throat, teeth, and gum problems, hypo and hyperthyroid, stiff neck, laryngitis. And see, I just had a throat chakra because I got that cold from my grandbabies. It ended up with laryngitis and a cold and a sore throat. And then it says bronchitis, asthma, sinus, or ear infection, or hay fever. Overactive will be hyperactivity, criticize others, over opinionated and disrespectful. Underactive will be self-criticism, hard time to articulate thoughts, cowardice, and bloating. So you being hard to express yourself or afraid to express yourself, like when you're dealing with a narcissist, an empath will shut down and not say anything to keep the peace. That would be a throat chakra blockage or bloating, right? And then it says balance will be ability to communicate and be a person of integrity. So effective communication. Oh, let's see. Bloating. Endocrine system. Oh, that's why it would be that's why I was trying to figure out why would it be bloating, because the endocrine system deals with your pancreas, with insulin, with diabetes. So that's why I was trying to figure out why would they say throat and then say digestion. So that's why. Okay, breathing, taking breaths at 2211, 2 master numbers up there, and that's 30. So breathing will be fold the first finger in and put the thumb on that side of that finger, right? And the idea is to get these two straight, but you can see they don't want to go like that. Now this one may. Yeah, this one made a little bit better. This one goes straighter than this one. So look, that's stiff. So you want to practice to loosen it up because you got to get it straight. So mudras are like yoga positions and postures. You have to practice them to get your hand to go in that way, because there's resistance there with that finger. So you fold that one down, you fold that one down, and you put that finger right there, and the other one goes straight, and you put that finger and you put the thumb on the outside of it, right? And them two is supposed to relax, but you can see they're not relaxed. So that's some rigidity up in there, some tightness, some blockage in the energy flow. So you got to pack Brahma Mudra. You got to practice these mudras like yoga poses and postures. All right. And then it is ease, boundaries, and immunity is the assistance. Benefits is relieve allergies and nasal congestion. Assist immune system, opens and directs breath to the head and sinuses. And Spirit is giving me all this because I'm just getting over all this hoopla. So now I'm getting the mudra that I need to take when I was sick, okay? Instructions: bring the tip of the index finger into the base of the thumb, right there, and to the tip of the middle finger, right there. Allow all other fingers to extend outward. Rest the back of the hand on the top of the thigh. So if I pretend this is my thigh, it'll rest on my hand. It'll be just laying there, not rigid, but just relax it, let it fall, and just go, and then do the thing, right? And palm facing upward. And the focus is I sense and open to perfect balance and breath. I sense and open to perfect balance and breath. So Spirit knows you're doing it, so you don't have to be perfect right away, but it lets you see where you got to work on. So that finger was supposed to lay down. That hand is supposed to lay flat while this one come up. And this one fold in, right, at the base, and then that one go like that. But those two fingers are supposed to lay flat. Okay, so I just got to keep practicing it, right? And then I'll get it, like the yoga poses and stuff. So that was breath. Oh, I love this for y'all. Look at that. That's exactly the right amount of cards. And I almost put those back. I'm glad I didn't. Inner guidance. Inner guidance. Inner guidance. You can use this gesture to put over your heart chakra, your inner child, when you're consoling yourself, or if you're sending people love and light. Like, I'm a Reiki master, so I can send healing energy to anybody in the world. And all I got to do is put my hand over my chest in the center, or over my heart when I'm talking to my inner child, you know, and just be at a grounding and a center. That's the heart chakra, as you can see, green. And you can wear these colors in clothes too, if you want to wear these colors in clothes for manifestation of what it means. You can vibrate to this energy by wearing the color, okay? And so this is putting your hands like that in the chest, in the center, or over your heart, okay? Wherever you want to send the light energy to. Insight, self-compassion, and safety. Even when you have anxiety, if you do this and say, I am okay, take deep breaths. Exhale and say, I am peace, I am safe, I am calm, I am love and light, I am divinely guided and protected. Or do it with the inhale and the exhale, because inhale is feminine, exhale is masculine. And you can say, I am calm. Inhale, I inhale calm, I exhale anxiety, and push it out. Okay, push it out. So you can do that, and that'll calm yourself, and you can do it with your hand over your heart or in the center of your chest. So the benefits is supports heart and respiratory system, releases tension in the chest and ribs, assists in the immune system, cultivates trust in inner knowledge. Instructions is place the right hand over the heart, place the left hand on the top of the right hand. Relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. So sit up, chest out, drop the shoulders, and the focus will be I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I want y'all to try these exercises and the mudras, okay? And then let me know how they feel beneath. Okay? So, inner truth. Inner truth. This is inner truth. So, inner truth is like this. Maybe putting the left over the right, but it feels like it's like this. So, inner truth, 31. Right? And that is integrity, truth, and communication, throat chakra. So it assists integrity, truth, and communication. Benefits bring balance to the throat chakra and vocal cords. Assists immune system, opens clear communication, supports balance and metabolism. Remember, because it affected the endocrine system where it was bloating on that paper right there. So that's why it would balance out metabolism. Instructions: hold the left hand cup facing upward, bring the right hand facing down. So I was right. I was like, because that felt more natural than this. Sometimes it's the left over right with the chest, but when I did this position felt more correct, and I was right. Cup over the top of the left hand with fingers resting on the outer edge of the left thumb, like that. Okay? And it says bring hands into the belly center. So really, you're doing this. If this is my belly and I'm doing this, I'm just bringing it here toward the belly. That's all. A lot of the chakras, you're either going to hold them over the solar plexus or right in the belly region. Okay? Sometimes they may be up in the heart chakra. Depends. They'll tell you on the card where to hold the hand at, where to hold the posture at. And then you say, I speak my truth clearly with integrity and compassion. And that's the focus, like that's the affirmation. So look how that fit perfectly. That fit perfectly there. So that's the inner truth. Okay, so that's mudras. Let's get some I Ching. Some I Ching. And I think the book basically says the same thing. I don't think I need to read the book. Let me find inner truth, because I think it does the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of, the practice, it'll tell you why you practice this. Like it bring to mind a person or situation in your life, see the situation in detail, and notice any judgment as it arises. So it's telling you, it's teaching you how to heal that area. Begin to breathe your balancing breath as you see this problem float up into the air, surround it in a bubble of white and blue light. This bubble now floats up, growing smaller and smaller. The bubble now floats down and lands in the palm of your hand. You see how small it has become, how manageable. Speak your truth with integrity and compassion. See the bubble dissolve into light. So it gives you a little exercise in there. But the top part is basically the same thing I read on the back of the card. But it just gives you a little practice to go with it. Okay. Commitments. Let's go back in here. Commitments. 19, and get the practice so y'all can do the practice, because we already read the first one. So commitment practice will be bring yourself intentionally into a place of balance and awareness. Allow the mind and body to come into focus together. See this union as the meeting of the body, breath, and mind. Using your intention, allow yourself to envision a golden path before you. See all of your highest hopes and dreams lining this path. Walk the path with awareness and commitment. Send your energy, your life force into all of your hopes and dreams. See your commitment to yourself as unwavering. Okay? And we say that a lot with tarot. Your commitment is being tested. 9 of Wands, right? Now, calming would be, let me read that practice for y'all to do. Bring your awareness to the base of your spine. Feel the calm and solid energy of the earth, because that's the root chakra. Sense the heartbeat of the earth underneath you, supporting you on your journey. Feel the heartbeat of the earth become your own heartbeat. Know that the calm and support you need is always available to you. Use the connection to Mother Earth's heartbeat to cultivate more balance and stillness in your life. All right. Now for the heart chakra, opening your heart chakra is integral to so many positive aspects of our being. Using metta, M-E-T-T-A, loving kindness, meditation, feeling gratitude, and moving into the heart opening practices such as back bends allow us to access the space in our heart center. It says the heart center is vast in its capacity to grow and expand. If you feel the heart is closed in response to past experience, use the connection to the element of air and color green to soften the heart. Choose any of the green mudra cards to experience the opening of the heart chakra. And we already had inner guidance. So remember I told y'all that was green, so that was in alignment with the heart chakra. Okay, so now solar plexus, number 3. What that practice is, balancing the solar plexus can be a daily activity. If depleted, we can feel low self-esteem, apathy, and lack of will. If overstimulated, we find perfectionism and criticism. Bringing balance is vital to our digestive system, energy, and divine will. Pranayama practice that purify, as well as yoga, vigorous activity, and meditation can all inspire the inner fire. Focusing on the positive attributes of the personality, as well as cultivating a sense of humor, can temper the intensity of the solar plexus. Choose any of the yellow mudra cards to activate and balance the solar plexus chakra. So these two, like I said, will be the solar plexus. Okay, now let's do the, that was the root. Let's do the sacral chakra. Okay, the sacral chakra is the center of sensuous experience and pleasure. Water is the great connector for this energy center. Swimming, salt baths, even hot tubbing can be a great practice, as well as dance, coloring, painting, and play. Make time for enjoyment, for pleasure and creative pursuits. This is a place that requires self-nourishment. Use color meditation and wear the color orange to stimulate that aspect within yourself. Choose any of the orange mudra cards to activate the sacral chakra. And I told y'all that was 2. Okay, so we got 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 orange, 1 red, 3 throat chakra blues, okay? And you can do those days. You can cut, like I said, whichever you feel you put on a color, then take note what you pick out, because that's how you feel. You dress how you feel. In the morning, what you feel like wearing, what pulls you in. So usually colors tell you how a person is feeling when you're wearing a certain color, okay? It'll correlate to the way you feel, okay? In Wiccan, they have a color of the day, and also in Ifa, in Orisha, ATR, they have a color for the day too. So you can have Sunday will be white, yellow, or gold, and then black or violet, and then Monday will be lavender, silver or white, maybe blue or black, some red. Tuesday will be red, yellow, possibly, or gold. And you would have gray, green, light blue, yellow, orange, yellow, black. Okay. Thursday, you can have indigo, blue, purple, turquoise, green, blue, red, or white. Okay. And I'm combining these, the Wiccans and the Orishas. Like, I'm just reading the colors. I'm not really separating them. Pale, dark green, like a dark green, orange, gold, pink, violet, aqua. Those colors will be for Friday. And then Saturday will be your black, your gray, your indigo, your white. Okay, so those will be the colors of the week according to Ifa, African tradition. On each day of the week, you can put those colors on. And then some of those colors are Wiccan colors, witches colors, right? They like to dress according to Mercury, Venus, Sunday, Moon Day, Mars, Saturday, Saturn, or Satan's day. All right, so different colors correlate to the chakras, as you can see, but also correlate to how you feel. Okay, and food as well. Like when you want to balance those chakras, eat those colors in food. Okay, or color those, or carry those colors in crystals, okay? So let's see, where were we? Harmony, 14. Let's go to 14. I hope this is helping you guys, okay? The practice here with harmony, which is right here now, picture a sacred triangle. This is a geometric shape and stability and balance. Attribute a color to this triangle and breathe into the color. See the triangle now glowing and radiant. Turn the triangle on its side and continue to see the harmony and balance of this image. Place the radiant triangle into your body with the tip facing downward. That one right there. Allow the color and triangle to fill your whole body now. Feel yourself filled with color and light. Okay? And like I said, you can put it on your lap, like the book says, or when you're doing stuff with your sacral, then take the pyramid and put it against your womb. Okay? Put it in that womb area. And that's how you can do that. And then the throat chakra would be, the throat center is the smallest energy center and responds to sound and chant. That's why all that hum, yam, bam, you know, that's why all those matter and calibrate. The chanting. Okay, so it responds to sound and chant. Reiki bowls, that's why Reiki bowls work, listening to it, saying it, you know, hum, the universal sound is and that calibrates the whole alignment, the whole chakra centers. Chakra. Okay, so the throat center is the smallest energy center and responds to the sound of chant as an activating practice. Use sacred chanting or toning the bija sound ham 16 times to open the center. Because it said, didn't it say 16 lotus flowers? Yeah, it did. It said 16 lotus flowers, so you're going to do it 16 times, right? Or you're going to do it, 16 petal sky blue lotus flowers, okay? 16. And you're going to go, it says ham 16 times to open the center. If you find that you have difficulty speaking up, speaking your truth, or speaking honestly, this is the center that needs refinement. Sing, speak compassionately, and find higher level of creativity and organization as a way to tap into the power of the throat center. Choose any of the sky blue mudra cards to explore throat center opening. And we had these two, and that's amazing because that's throat, that's breath, and that's inner truth. That was like perfect what Spirit just did. So this is a great exercise for January the 8th, 2023 for manifestation, my master manifestation on my Patreon account. But because this is, I want to give people a sample, I'm going to probably, I don't know if I may put this on YouTube or not, just because it's the first one. But definitely going to be on my Patreon account. And this is to do more, and I'm going to do books with this and certain exercises with this that I'm not putting on YouTube. So with this master manifestation tier, it's $15 a month, okay? Because I'm going to be pulling out my books. I'm going to be chanting. We're going to be doing some chants and stuff like that and different manifestation techniques that I've used along the line. But I need y'all to get the basics because this, you can chant the mudras, you know, so where we at? Throat. Did we just do the throat? Yeah, did we just? Yeah, we did. And then breath, right? That's number 30. So let's see that practice, number 30. Bring your awareness to the breath. And that's what mindful meditation too. And I said that at 44. So that's what guided meditation too. Bring your awareness to the breath. That's what Reiki, when I do long distance Reiki as well. Feel the breath flowing into the nostril, all the way inward to the lungs. Follow the exhale flowing out from the lungs and nose. Sense the warmth of your inhale, the temperature of your exhale. Feel the breath filling face and eyes and behind the eyes. Feel breath in the sinuses, cheeks, and temples. Your head fills with the breath of balance. See yourself balancing on the mountain peak high above. Feel the body sway with the wind, with the breath. Feel yourself open to balance. 24. Practice would be have a quiet sense of sound. Notice the hands on the chest and the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Allow yourself to travel deep inside your heart. Picture your heart space as a warm and brilliant inner room. See all of your beautiful qualities there. Notice and listen to the voice of your heart. Ask it any question you may have and take special care to listen for the answer. Know that it is always safe to do so. And that's what I always told y'all. If y'all just ask anything that y'all want to know, you will get the answer. That's why I said my motto at KAU, Kem Arts University, is listen, watch, and observe. You can ask your higher source, self, spirit, God, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, anything, and you will get the answer. But you got to listen, watch, and observe for that answer once you ask. And if you're too busy doing other things, you guys will miss the answer and think you never got an answer. But you did. You just didn't hear it. Or you were preoccupied or too busy to settle down and hear the answer. Okay? It says, know that it is always safe to do so. Trust that your inner knowledge is loving, kind, and compassionate. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm loving it. Okay? Like McDonald's, but not McDonald's. Inner truth, 31. 31. We got bring to mind a person or situation in your life. See the situation in detail and notice any judgment as it arises. Bring to breath your balancing breath as you see this problem float up into the air, surrounded in a bubble of white and blue light. This bubble now floats up, growing smaller and smaller. The bubble now floats down and lands in the palm of your hand. You see now how small it has become, how manageable. Speak your truth with integrity and compassion. See the bubble dissolve into light. So see, that was all those cards. So y'all let me know below if this helped y'all any, okay? And I'm going to practice. We're going to go ahead and practice because we did a little bit of heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, and throat. I'm going to go through the chant with y'all, okay? The chant of the chakra, starting with the root chakra here, all right? And the root chakra is lamb, okay? So sit up, put your feet on the ground, couple of 3 breaths and relax. Kind of let your shoulders drop, chest out, back straight, okay? Sitting up. And you're going to say lamb with an L, L-A-M. Lamb. And taper it off. Like gradually taper it off. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. And you can open your mouth when you say it, but as you get ready to taper it off, close your mouth, and it makes a different tone. So that will be the root chakra. The sacral chakra, which is this, is VAM with a V. V-A-M. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. VAM. All right. Let's do it one more time. VAM. V-A-M. Right? And y'all can calibrate y'all chakras every morning from these. You know, just practice these every morning. All right, root. We did the root, sacral. Now we're going to do the solar plexus. So we're working our way up. 1, 2, 3, up to the crown. RAM, R-A-M. RAM. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I feel good already, don't y'all? All right, heart, yam, Y-A-M, like some yams. 1, 2, 3. Yam. Okay. And let's see, that's the heart chakra. Let's do the throat chakra. It's ham, H-A-M. So, all right, ham, throat chakra. The third eye will be Om. That's the universal one. That's the universal Om sound. We hear that when we're in the mother's womb, in our belly, in our mother's belly, when we're conceiving. Balances the third eye. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, O-M. 1, 2, 3. Right? That's Om, third eye. Now we're on the crown. We're getting a full Reiki session here now. Soham, S-O-H-A-M. Soham. Right? Do it again. Crown chakra alignment. Sound Soham, S-O-H-A-M. So that's you doing fine tuning without Reiki bowls and Reiki symbols and things like that. Let me write this timestamp down so I don't forget it. I think it was 49 or 9 for me doing the practice. And I believe it's on here. I thought it was on here. Maybe not. Let me make sure. I had it on something. Oh, it's on something else of mine. Okay. So the root chakra will be, the sound will be a C note. When you're doing that, that's a C note. The sacral is a D note. The solar plexus is an E note on the piano scale, okay, on the guitar scale. And then the heart chakra is an F note. The throat chakra is a G note. And the third brow, the third eye, is an A note. And the crown is a B note, okay? And we know that when we're playing the piano, it's everybody does fine. And then in between the space is face, F-A-C-E. So with the black and white keys on the piano, it's everybody does fine, right? And then it's face, F-A-C-E. That's the bars. That's the measure on the bars when you have the bar measurements. The lines, I meant the bar measure, I'm sorry, where the musical symbol is, and then you have the lines. So you have everybody does fine, and in the space you have F-A-C-E. And that's how you read the musical notes. And that's where they're getting that from. So when y'all are saying the yam, vam, and all that, you're saying a musical scale. The universal language, our first mother tone and universal language was not words. English, I'll call it as a bastard language. It's not black people's original tongue. That's 5:55 on the clock when I said that. That's not our original language. That's a secondary language to us. You know how on the applications they go, what do you speak? English. What's your secondary? Bilingual? Well, with us, English is our secondary language. Our mother native tongue is not English, okay? We were forced to speak English. That's why I call it a bastard language, because that's not our native tongue, or it's not our mother tongue. The first universal sound is music. And the first universal language, you might as well say, is numbers. Is binaries, is ones and zeros, right? And it only goes through 0 through 9 as a universal number, and then there's only zeros put on things after that, but everything will condense back down to 1 through 9, right? But then you have your master numbers, 11, 22, 33, and 44, that you're not typically supposed to condense down, but some people do. But those are master ascended numbers. You're not supposed to really condense those down. Like 11 shouldn't be 2, 33 shouldn't be 6, 44 shouldn't be 8, and then, what did I say? 33 should, did I skip 33? Yeah, 33 shouldn't be 6. But if you do, then it goes to that vibration of that single digit number. But as you can see, every number just breaks back down to 0 through 9. If you're in the spiritual realm, master number, it stays as a master number, 11, 22, 33, 44. All right. The universal numbers is 0 through 9. The universal language is sound, it's music. That's why you got these right here. So I'm gonna recap real quick on those. Try to say them as fast. I'm gonna say them like I want to say them together. So make sure y'all write them down on something, and then when y'all wake up in the morning, just practice in the mirror, in the alignment, practice them. All right. Root. We're going to write lamb. I'm writing them down first, y'all, so I can just run through them. Sacral. Vam. Solar plexus is ram. And you can, I'm going to give y'all a little manifestation. Oh, I did this backwards. Heart chakra. I'll do it again for myself. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I can run through them like a musical note. Okay, so I wrote them down here. So take them and write them on something and stick it on the window or the mirror somewhere in the refrigerator or something. And when y'all get up, let that be a part of y'all meditation, okay? Let that be a part of y'all meditation. So we're going to run through it like a note, like the note here. Let me see what this is. This card fell down for the second time on my oracle card. It's like wanting to say something. I love to please you. What? Who message is this that keeps falling down on my desk? Somebody definitely wants to please you guys. Y'all got a soulmate out there. They are tapping in, honey. We must be on the frequency. So let's go. We're going to start from the root chakra, feet on the ground. All right. Feet planted on the ground. Okay. And again, y'all can see these yoga poses. They will open your centers too and release the blockages and calibrate them as well. So look at those poses for each one. If you don't have any, health risk problems, check with your doctor first. You can definitely do those poses right there. It tells you the foods and everything, the herbs and essential oils on that chart. But that, that's just my little cheat sheet that I like to, when I'm teaching y'all, I got it to just glance at it and show y'all things so y'all can see for yourself that I'm not up here just making shit up like some people do. I'm a certified Reiki master, been one since 2017. So I'm actually Reiki master 3. So I can attune, I can long distance. I had it on my schedule. I took a break, so I took it off. I took it off my schedule on my website because I'm revamping things, moving things around. So I took that off for the time being. So, but this here on Patreon is going to make up for a lot of that manifestation and Reiki stuff I'm going to be teaching y'all under this $15 tier, $15 a month subscription. It's the Master Manifestation tier on my Patreon account. So look below in the box on YouTube. I'm going to put it there just so they'll know. And this is what we're going to be doing. All right. So, and then the books and stuff that go with it, my books, that I have in my library, they go with it. Because y'all know I got a lot of material. So let's go. Root chakra, feet flat. Let's relax. Take 3 breaths. And you can also do this if you want to. Okay. You can also do this. Okay. When you're connecting, this is Mudra too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there just because this is gonna be the freebie video, but it will be on the Patreon account for 2023. When you're connecting with the thumb and the first finger here, the pointer, that's air. That's for empathy and compassion. All right. The thumb is your fire for passion and fire. So that's why we do yoga, we typically do this. Okay. So when you're saying these, you can sit Indian style, butterfly, or just with your feet flat, straight up, back. Relax your shoulders, chest out, because you want that chest open. And you just lay these let them flop on your thighs. Okay. I like to just let the hand flop, then bring it in. Because then you don't have the resistance in the wrist. Sometimes when you just do this first in the air and bring it down, you can feel the tightness in the wrist. And you don't want that. You want it flaccid. You want it loose. You always want your mudras loose. So when you catch yourself getting that tightness, then just relax the hand before you go into the poses. Just flop them and make sure and do it like that. Then to just go. Because see, you can feel the difference. Practice and you'll be able to tell the difference when you got that resistance, that resistance and energy in your arm, when you're doing the mudras and stuff. Remember, energy must flow unrestricted to the body. All right. So this is not a time. You don't have to be perfect. Because of course this is something new like yoga, right? So you're not going to have everything perfect. So it's no rush, it's no time, it's no size that has to do with anything of this. So we're doing the fire is the thumb. It rules passionate fire. The index, the pointer finger is air, and it's ruling compassion and empathy. So I'm going to drop my hand and I'm going to put my hands together like this, right? And I'm going to say these, so you can do that. The middle finger is the ether, the universe. So that's your higher self. Or I can do like this. I can do like this when I'm meditating and chanting. Because I want the universe, I want the ether, I want the energy, right? And so then the middle, the ring finger would be earth. Because remember, this connects to your heart. That's why when you get married, it's that vein and it goes to the heart. So we put the wedding ring on the left finger right here because it goes to the heart. Okay? So that would be earth, and that would be for stability. Okay? Stability in who you are, stable in who you are, confident in who you are, right? Grounded in who you are. And then the letters of earth are heart. Okay? If you look at them, they spell heart. They spell ear. They spell art. The word art is right in the middle of earth. Okay? A-R-T. So heart, earth, art. Okay? Or hear is even in it without the T. H-E-A-R, to hear, to listen. So that's stability. Okay? Grounding, security, safety. So that's earth. Now the pinky is water, representing the emotion, your emotions, how you're feeling, your emotional balance and commitment and stability, your mood, okay? How's your energy level, your emotion, your ocean, right? So water would be the pinky. So just before we say it, so y'all will know and y'all can write that down too. Thumb, fire, passion and fire. Pointer, air, compassion, empathy. Middle finger, ether, or the universe or your higher self. The ring finger, earth, stability. Okay? Who you are. Pinky will be your emotions or water energy. So water. So fire, air, ether, earth, water. Fire, air, ether, earth, water. Fire, air, ether, earth, water. All right. Now, y'all getting a lot for this video. Now let's go either one you want to do, first or second, whichever one you feel comfortable doing. All right, I'm gonna put mine down. We're gonna do this, my feet on the ground. I'm sitting up, I'm laxed, my shoulders aren't tensed up, my back is straight, my chest is out. I'm opening up my chest, my chakras. One more. Again, one more. Inhale. Exhale. And do them at your own pace. So let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Let's try that again. I couldn't even read my V. I thought it was an R. All right, let's go again. Sorry, y'all. Whoa! See there? Boy, that's getting a workout. Let me drink some water on that one. That's a lot of electricity. Energy work. Drink water, y'all. All right, let's go one more time, or maybe 3. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, so, ham. Okay, one more time. One more time. We're making music to the universe. All right. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, so, am. Man, I feel twitches on my left outer leg. It's throbbing like I feel a spasm on my left leg. Oh my God. See, that's energy work. Like it's literally spasming, tapping me like this on the outside of my leg. On my leg right here is doing like a little pulsating. Y'all notice what vibrates, what twitches, what movements y'all get, because that is spirit. That's spirit telling y'all. And that's on my left outer lateral. We call it the left lateral leg, lower leg in nursing. Okay, let's do that again. I wasn't expecting that. Ready? Inhale. Lam, vam, ram, yam, ham, so, ham. Now my head went to twitching, tingling in my head over him. In my right side of my head, back there on the side back, started tingling. My little hairs started vibrating. So you see, y'all may not feel it. You may feel it. You know, me being aligned and Reiki and all that, it's just easier for me. And then me being intuitive and a tarot reader and things like that, I'm very tuned with energy. So that y'all can do that as a little exercise every day, once a week, twice a week. Whenever y'all feel off balance, y'all can, go back and play this video and practice and, slow it down. I was just trying to get through it because I'm already over an hour, but slow it down. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you're breathing properly because you don't want to be holding your breath and you don't want to be exhausted either. But and then notice whatever twitches, moves, or sounds, or whatever your body does, because it's allowing you to, it's talking to you. Your body is talking to you. Okay, so pay attention through your 3D. If you get headaches or tension or whatever. Now I'm getting a sharp pain over here by my ear. I don't know if that's some of y'all or what that I'm picking up on. Because I'm very, I'm a channel, so I'm gonna be feeling a lot of stuff. All right. And I'm getting some sharp pain. I'm getting a right ear ache here. All right. I'm getting a twitch under my tailbone, the root chakra. So yeah, I'm like, see how that your body starts responding to those vibrations, because those are musical notes. That's universal language. That's universal sound. That's our mother tongue. We didn't say words like we say now. That's why it's so easy for us to curse ourselves, because we don't know the vibration of the words we're saying. You have to really take into account the vibration of what you're saying and stay positive and stay hopeful. So y'all can deal with these colors, deal with these crystals, deal with the fruits of these colors, wear them as clothing, and always pay attention to what color you're drawn to that day, so you'll know. All right, so you'll know what vibration you're on. Okay, so y'all go back, take notes. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all like this video. I want to do a Tai Chi card also. Ching, I mean. So we're going to be doing Ching as well. because this is meditational and this is inspirational and manifesto. So let's see what I Ching Spirit is going to give y'all from the I Chings. One card, Spirit, please. Oh no, Spirit, like, no, you're not gonna get no damn one card. Oh Lord, Spirit, I'm not trying to read all this. I can never see these cards. Okay, I Ching. Okay. Get 55, 46, 16, and 42. 42. All right, let's go. Let's see what Spirit says to y'all. If this has to do with anything what we've done today. So this is Mudras and I Ching, okay? 46. Let's find 46. What does 46 have to do with? Ascension. What? Ascension. Do y'all see that? Ascension 46. This sign heralds a phase of exceptional success and recognition. You might even be presented with a chance to establish contact with a highly influential person. Use it with self-awareness, but avoid appearing smug, as this will only spoil things. It is especially important that you work ahead steadfastly and maintain your independence. It could do no harm to build up greater solidarity with other people. Your feeling for things that matter between people will show you the way to better teamwork. The password to your inner development now is self-discipline. By being self-disciplined, your feet stay firmly planted on the ground and lasting success emerges. Y'all, did I not just say put y'all feet on the ground, ground yourself, sit up? What? And I was going to pick off the top, and then I said, okay, one card, Spirit, shuffle. Because I was going to just do one card, and I end up shuffling. And that's what that is, Ascension 46. Okay. And then it says, now we can go line by line because those lines mean something. That was just what the card is talking about, right? Line 5, if you achieve unexpected success, please don't become arrogant or foolish. In accent from a solid foundation is only possible through steady and gradual advancement. Line 4 is, as soon as you have achieved your material goal, you will feel the need to develop spiritually as well. You will then understand just how whole it is possible for you to become. Line 3, okay, is you yourself find success difficult to acknowledge. Care is naturally advisable. However, don't become suspicious and suffer groundless doubts about yourself. Line 2, okay, your sight is firmly set on the target. What matters is substance rather than external appearance. It is better that way. You should not forget, though, that the appropriate behavior contributes to success. Line 1, you are not of the best situation now. The reason is simple. Your capabilities have not yet been recognized by hard work and perseverance. You win the trust of influential persons. Success and recognition loom on the horizon. All right. Wow. What? Okay, I'm just saying. Did I read that one? Oh, I didn't even read number 6. I'm sorry. I started over here and I should have started right here. Don't strive. Well, I should have started at number 1 and went up to 6 because 1 is the bottom. So 1 is the bottom and it go up to there. But I started at that second one and went down. So let me go back up to that top one and read number 6. Don't strive blindly upward without looking around yourself. If you do, you will make serious mistakes. Furthermore, it is asking too much to give 100%. Slowly but surely should your motto all the time. So slow and steady wins the race. All right, 55. 1 is at the bottom. All right, 55. Let's go to 55 here. And then we can wrap this up. Y'all let me know if this helped y'all. The dog agrees. Plenty. Oh, wow. We talking about a plate of plenty, huh? So we got ascension and we got plenty. Looks like plenty to go around, doesn't it? Plenty abundance to go around. Plenty of success and money and happiness and joy to go around everybody. So in times of I Ching, plenty signifies that inner clarity and worldly success are united in so far as the whole wealth of life can be experienced. This constitutes a true peak of experience for human beings. Once it begins, a beginning in the sense of a cosmic cycle of life. That's why I got a circle on there. It said, this is the entirely natural phenomenon, and you will not therefore mourn the transitoriness of fortune and success. Gather your strength in order to meet the future challenges before the wheel of fortune takes you to the top again. Wow. The work you do now is an investment in the future. Enjoy plenty for so long as it lasts. Stop, dog. Now let's go down from the bottom. The long line at the bottom will be number 1. All right. So ascension ascension and plenty. So number 1, achieving something of real significance requires first the insight and then the vigor. If you only have one of these, look for someone who possesses the other. You will succeed together. Damn. Number 2, intrigue and complication abound. Everything you do becomes a duplicate matter. Expect the cause distrust even if you are entirely innocent. So it is much more advisable to stick to the truth. Number 3, the situation is a little muddled. There is nothing you can do which is of real help. It may be smaller comfort to know that it is essentially not your own fault. There is nothing else that you can do to except be patient. Okay. Number 4, your strength is combined with the friend's wisdom. You will complement one another to the best advantage. No obstacle is too great for you. Number 5, You need experienced helpers and will find them if you remain modest and open to advice. This attitude brings success, lack, and contentment to all those involved. Number 6, the endeavor for wealth and success can lead to the annihilation of people close to you. Guard against recklessly trying to accumulate worldly treasures. You could lose your spiritual treasures. All right? So don't be greedy. Feed the needy. Give back, in other words. This is 16. Number 16. Ching. Okay, let's go to 16. See if it goes in line with what we did. So far, the first 2 do. That's interesting. Spirit, put that out there. Spirit, put that out there. 16, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Okay, this sign advises you to move like a stream. That's that fluidity, that energy. Always seeking the simplest course and adapting to the most diverse of conditions. Endeavor to act in tune with the cosmic harmony and your own inner nature. Look at this. There, and that's on page 33. That is on page 33 down there. There are fixed laws in your personal surroundings by which you have to live. These are the preconditions for bringing about loyalty and willing cooperation. New ideas come to fruition if people are enthusiastic about them. This is always the case if the common aim concurs with fundamental human needs and the governing climate is one of cooperation and trust. Everyone will then profit from it. You will continue to develop on an individual level through a harmony of body, mind, and spirit. Rely upon your inner voice, your own inner voice. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's read number one, number line 1. Okay, that's Ching 16. All right, number 1 says, you are proud to be in close contact with an important person. However, unless the motivation is there and a personal opportunity beckons, you will founder on the rocks. Number 2, you don't fall victim to illusion other than others may let the applause cloud their vision, but you yourself recognize clearly how things are. Avoid taking sides if misunderstandings arise. In this way, you maintain your sovereignty and overall respect. Number 3, you are in the course of losing your self-confidence and independence. By looking up to others too much, you lose your own creative energy. It says, act now and you can still achieve something. So that's why I always tell y'all, don't look for me. Y'all look for yourself. Y'all go find something to do. Be busy. All right. Don't be worshiping people and putting people up on a pedestal. It's all right to admire people, love people, see them as a model or a mentor, but don't worship them. Don't put them on a pedal. I pedal myself. I put my own self on a pedal. I worship my own self. I don't worship no man and no other woman. I like them. I may like them and love what they stand for, love their light, love their genuineness or their authenticity, but I never put people on a pedestal. I worship the goddess in me, okay? So that's what y'all got to do. It says, number 4, you have the self-confidence and enthusiasm now at your disposal to win support for plans. Have faith that your helpers will give you their best. You will be successful together. And then external difficulties is 9 and 5. External difficulties and inner obstacles undermine your motivation, but a lack of enthusiasm is not not necessarily a disadvantage at present. Ask yourself what you really want. By doing so, you avoid rash behaviors. Line 6, your enthusiasm threatens to turn into complacency. You are seeing success at any price. Fortunately, you are still reasonably enough to instigate a change. This allows hope for a fresh start. All right, now we got 42. So we had ascension, plenty, and enthusiasm. And now 42 is increase. I cannot believe this. Well, yeah, I can, but I can't. I mean, look, ascension, plenty, enthusiasm, and increase. Y'all, there's some blessings coming. There's abundance coming. This sign means that the creative powers of heaven and earth are united. Difficult and risky projects can also be attempted now. Take advantage of this phase as it won't last forever. It says an exceptional force comes into effect from a higher level. It is so subtle that it seizes upon what is important. Trivial and superficial matters are not caught in its net. A healthy blend of inner and outer activity ensures the growth of a strong growth of strong energies. You are not alone on the planet, and you are therefore not just here to look after yourself. Take responsibility, increase the good in yourself as well as in other people. Now, line 1 at the bottom right there, line 1, okay, is use the increase in strength to start a large and important task. You will have great success and find general acclaim as you are pure in intention, honest in word, and direct in action. Line 2, your wishes are fulfilled, for they are in harmony with everyone's needs, and you are open to good. You need to remain level-headed and persistent to secure an unexpected success. Line 3, in times of increase, even otherwise, unfortunate influences can bring good. If you find the right view of things, you will recognize the good fortune in the bad and again discover a kernel of truth in every untruth. Line 4, an important meditating role comes your way. Keep in mind the increase in well-being of everyone involved. Your suggestions are then accepted even if the verdict is uncomfortable. Line 5, those who help come from the heart expect neither thanks nor recognition. Learn the art of caring for the well-being of good itself and not just for yourself. You will see how goodness reflects back upon you almost miraculously. It says line 6, you have neglected to increase the well-being of others. Your fortunes are fading, and if you continue like this, you will find yourself. Act with a sense of solidarity and sympathy. Help where you can, and it is still possible to turn over a new leaf. So again, that is increase. So there's an increase coming. Things are coming down the pipe. Some of y'all getting success. Y'all got to remember to give back, help others in need, whether it's your family, your loved ones. It's not about greed, all right? Full circle here. So we got ascension, we got plenty, we got enthusiasm, and we got increase. So y'all can turn things around, give back. Your success is my success. As one Baba told me, and my success is your success. So that's why I tell y'all, you shouldn't be following somebody if they're the only one getting something out of the whole damn thing. If y'all are not learning, if y'all are not evolving, if it's not making a difference in your life, why are you following somebody? Because if a person is successful, y'all supposed to be successful. You know, if you're contributing to their success, great or small, and if they've got something of value to teach you and you're learning it, that's the reciprocation. You're changing. You see that you've evolved. You've grown where once you were stuck and you were lost, or you're back into yourself. Like I teach at KAU, Kem Arts University, here on YouTube channel. You know, in-source, not outsource. I always point y'all back to yourself. Because church and all these religions took everybody outward. Now we got to come back inward. You know, we're coming back online, in line, in the grid, within the self, right? In-source, not outsource, KAU. Listen, watch, observe, KAU, okay? So go within and get back in touch with your creator. Get back in touch with your creator. And these definitely lined up with the mudras. That's fascinating. So we got, this first one was what? Ascension. And breath is all about ascension. Commitment, making a commitment to ascend. I mean, the heart chakra, the solar plexus here, the sacral sacral chakra, the throat chakra. And then we had plenty. There's enough abundance and success and prosperity and money for everybody on the planet. You can't even make that up. It's a full circle. It's a full circle. Wow. Right? And then we have enthusiasm. Being happy, harmony, right in the center, harmony. Being enthusiastic, being balanced with harmony, calm. What? And then we have what? Increase? Oh my God. Increase of happiness, increase of truth, increase of commitment, increase in breath, energy, vitality, inner guidance, increase, solar plexus, solar plexus, creativity, divine will, love, heart chakra, increase in sexuality or openness, receptivity, and then throat chakra, increase in speaking your truth, not being afraid, balanced throat chakra, right? And then breath, and then inner guidance, listening to your intuition, and then inner truth. Wow. Like, you can't even make this up, y'all. You can't even make this up. You cannot make this up. And then this one was spiritual truth. I'm not going to read it, but I'm going to let y'all see it because that was on the bottom, spiritual truth. On the top, freedom. Wow. Third chakra and brow chakra. 28 and 38. Look at that. Look at that. Freedom and spiritual truth. Liberating yourself. Liberating yourself. Liberating yourself. Wow. 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 I'm trying to see, is there something else to go with this before I close this out? I think I'm going to leave it at this, Ching and the Mudras. So I will see y'all next week for another video on my Patreon account of the Mudras. And then I'll do a book. I'll find a book that I can share with you guys or read with you guys and upload the video. We already did the dark side of psychology, or the dark side of the law of attraction. If y'all remember that, we already did that book. I may bring that book out again since this is a new year, 2023, for new people, because that book was very deep, very good. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. And I hope you guys enjoyed the information. Hopefully it was useful. You guys can find somewhere to apply it, because as I say, if you're not applying the knowledge and information that you're learning, it's dead. You have to apply it. There's spiritual application. You have to put it into practice. You have to apply it for it to do any good or make any change in a positive direction in your life. And hopefully these symbols and these mudras and these hand gestures and mudras you can heal your body through those as well. So practice those, get them down packed. So whenever you have any ailment in the areas that it listed on the back, that you know to automatically go to that hand gesture, just like with the affirmations, okay? So thank y'all. Peace, love, and harmony. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a great one. Peace, love, and harmony.